Hi, I'm Nathan Adrian. I've had some real highs in my life that are lasting, and it hasn't been from substance abuse, but it's been from seeing all my hard work pay off, like winning NCAA championship rings and Olympic gold and silver medals in swimming. These are real treasures to be able to say I won over all the difficulties and temptations, to be able to say I won the right way. I'd like you to meet this swimmer who doesn't waver from that which brings lasting rewards. He has what we call the real winning edge.
Probably some of the most troubling times I've had were when our coaching staff left us. We were totally on our own. That really tested me. I was really struggling with that. It really pushed me to pray. I grew up in Dayton, Ohio, and my family consists of my mom and dad, and I got 2 younger brothers. I got started in sports probably when I was 5 or 6. My first sport was t-ball, and I ended up playing all through grade school. And I was really looking forward to high school baseball. I did pray a lot about it. I really wanted baseball to work out. But sometimes God has a different way of answering your prayers. He has a way of answering them by not answering them. My grandma has this magnet on her fridge that says God has 3 answers to your prayers. There's no, not yet, and I got something better in mind. And it was the 3rd one for me, and that something better in mind turned out to be swimming. I officially joined a club team, like a year-round swim team, my junior year of high school. When I first started swimming, I was probably that kid that kind of took up space in the one lane.
Pete was a late starter to swimming, and we had to spend a lot of time improving his technique. We gave him a lot of drills and a lot of attention, did a lot of underwater filming of him. He had never seen himself swim underwater, so that was kind of enlightening for him.
My stroke was really weird when I first started swimming. I had this little wiggle in my stroke, and that's not the most aerodynamic way to get through the water. But then I was willing to learn, I was willing to work to make myself better.
He took to it very quickly and has improved dramatically to the point where he's now one of the school record holders and conference record holders in the 200 freestyle relay.
I've known Pete for 2.5 years now. We've been on the swim team together. He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Pete is always the first person to step in and help people out, and if they're having a rough day, he's always there to lend a shoulder or an ear.
Probably some of the most troubling times I've had were my freshman year when our coaching staff left us. We were totally on our own. That really tested me. I was really struggling with that. It really pushed me to pray. It was a group effort to get through it, all banded together. We were closer than we'd ever been before. We really relied on each other, and I think that was probably my prayer being answered.
Pete, his character is more lead by example, where he's constantly at practice, he constantly works hard. He's very encouraging when his teammates are in the pool.
When we won conference, Pete contributed with a lot of points and fast times, but he didn't take any credit. He made sure that everyone felt included, even the people that didn't really do so well. He made sure that everyone felt they were part of the team.
I've really grown a lot since I've been here. I was the freshman male swimmer of the year, and the last year we broke the conference record, we broke our school record, we broke the pool record. It was a pretty good honor, and then our whole team as a whole got academic All-American, so it was a really great feeling. My relationship with God has changed over the years. I was always around church, and I don't know if I totally got it. I always thought from what other people would tell me that God was just always watching, waiting for people to do bad things to mark it off. I told one of my buddies that my metaphor for him was a judgmental Santa Claus, has a naughty or nice list. But then that changed in high school. I started thinking of God more of as a father figure, more as a friend. And I just realized that, what any parent wants is that their son or daughter just to talk to them. So that's what I did. I just talked to him like I'm talking to you right now and tell him what's going on with my day. It was an easier way to pray, and I enjoyed it. It was just having a nice conversation with God. The most significant prayer that was answered was a prayer that wasn't answered when baseball didn't work out and it turned to swimming. It was like the door that got open, and there's like a warehouse full of stuff on the other side. Swimming was the door that got open to everything that was here. So I'm really thankful that my prayer for baseball never got answered.
With Pete, it's just not a prayer, it's a story. and you can tell by his prayer that he knows the Lord. He has a lot of friends in a lot of different activities around the campus, so he's just not singularly a swimmer.
I work with at-risk youth. It's a mentoring program, and they'll come from the local middle school. They'll come up here, and we'll eat dinner with them, hang out with them, help them with their homework. Our job is to just be a positive influence on their life, just be their friend. They're really easy to be friends with. They're great kids. I've had my previous mentee for 2 years. He graduated last year. It's really been a blessing to do. It's been so much fun. The kids are great. One of the most impactful times in my life was my church went down to Kentucky on a mission trip. And there we met this man named Jimmy who lived in a trailer. He had a number of strokes, so he couldn't talk. He had to talk with his hands. It was really difficult to take care of his house. And if you got a walker, it's a little hard to move around in a trailer. When we were sent down to his site, we were sent there to put tar in the leaks in his trailer. And it really made me take a look at my life, counting all my blessings, and realize that I should have a lot more I should be a lot more grateful than I am. My advice to young people would be to treat others as you would yourself. And he really helped me to see that, and that's one of those lessons that I've just taken from that mission trip and just tried to apply it to my life. So even if things are going rough, I can still look up and be happy. In regards to athletics and sports, I say the number one rule is just to work hard. Even if you don't have the skill you think you need, hard work gets you that, and also, even if you're not great at your sport, if you still work hard, you gain a lot of respect, and people still look up to you for that.
Peter's been a student in 3 of my classes. Plus, I know him from around the campus, and I know his reputation very well. He has what I would refer to as ethical integrity. He does what he says he's going to do, which is pretty unique among young people. And he has what I would refer to as ethical humility. He doesn't claim to know anything he doesn't know. And so you put those two things together, and you not only have a very good student, you have a very good person as well.
Right now I'm studying to be a science teacher. I still don't fully know what I want to do with my life, but I think that's what I'm best suited to do, what I'm most called to do. The real winning edge to me is having success in what you try to do, but without letting it compromise who you are and what you believe in. I think the real winning edge is still succeeding and keeping your values and your ideas and yourself intact.